Hello, everyone. Welcome to a special edition of Backyard Musings, broadcasting live from Kansas City. We're in Kansas City right now on our way back to California from Michigan. Got here yesterday. So I wanted to do a special edition on the Ford Navigator. It's software inside the Lightning Pro. I'm assuming it's in the Mach E also, and hopefully it can help you Ford owners when you're trying to plan a trip. It took me all this time to realize how to use it. My wife found out how to use it, and then we found out how to exploit it. So when we were traveling from California to Michigan, we were like, we knew where the map point, the Ford Navigator plotted out the chargers and the route, but we were kind of panicked because we thought we needed to have as much charge as possible because you never know where the next charger is besides what's on this map. So we were charging up to 90% at times. And as you know, when you go past 80%, the speed of the charge reduces drastically. So you could be hooked up to a 350 ultra fast and in our truck be getting 150 kilowatt speed. Maybe in an extended cab, you could be getting like over 200 speed, which is really fast. But then after 80%, it almost cuts in half. It would drop down to 40, sometimes 30 after it reached 80%. So time is money, friends, right? You could be on the road driving instead of charging at 40. So we started looking closely at that. There's a little toggle. It looks like 4 arrows spreading out. No, sorry, that's not the right one. It looks like a little squiggly line. You click on that, and the map blows up, and it shows the plot where you're going, and all the chargers on that route, and it also shows your radius of. It looks like a crude circle. It's not a true circle because it's accurately calculating your charge. And of course, we're on the Saginaw Bay, so it's not going to chart out into the bay for range. So this shows you how far you can go, and you'll see that your next charger is within that radius. So, and then you can click on that charger on your screen, and it'll show what you're supposed to charge to and how many minutes it will take at this location, wherever that location is. It actually shows you, because we were struggling like, okay, how far do we charge it to? The point of this is to maximize that speed. You only need to take it up to the percentage. It calculates for you, the software. Just take it up to the percentage it tells you to take it up to, and then boom, get on the road and get gone. You can be charging, 100, 120, 150. Get to that point, disconnect, and move on to the next one. And that saves a lot of time. We're spinning our wheels on charging. Do we charge to 100? Do we charge to 90? No, maybe I can charge to 82 and 83, and that'll get us there. Well, we cut out the guesswork by actually understanding this software. So very powerful software, this Ford Navigator software. And I hope that you can learn from my lessons learned so that you can be confident in planning your trips and going as fast as possible and not burning time recharging when you don't need to recharge. Unfortunately, Volvo doesn't have Ford Navigator. Of course, it's a Volvo, but Volvo is very married at the hip with Google Maps. So when I get home, we're going to try to set this up with Google Maps to find the charging locations, and just like the Navigator, how long I can go on the charge and how many minutes it'll take so I can get the next charge. And that's just going to make the trip so much faster if we're using the Volvo too. So I had a guy ask me about the adapter for the Tesla. He said he had a non-Ford or non-Rivian vehicle. I think it was a Benz. Yeah, it was a Mercedes-Benz, I think. No, a BMW. And so he bought the adapter for the Tesla. He went to hook up to the Tesla. He told me that it wouldn't work. Tesla only has an agreement with Ford and Rivian. So Just remember that if you got a couple electric cars, it's only going to work with the Ford and the Rivian. Once you get your adapter, that software will only work. It's not going to work with Volvo or BMW or Benz. All right. Thanks a lot for joining. And we'll be broadcasting some content. I just sent something up to Scott so he could look at. We'll probably broadcast something tonight. Thanks and have a good one.